I guess we'll go for Seele here, because this banner kind of alright, but Seele is very good, so I've done 2 summons on the Seele banner, so two 10 pulls, so we will, we'll see. I think it's like 70 to pity. Is it rainbow? No. I do know that the banner units aren't very good. I know the healer's good, but the other 2 they're alright. They're like, the next limited banner is probably better. On a hook? Bad, I guess. We're hoping for Seele here, obviously. Hopefully before pity. Not gold, not rainbow, I mean. I don't know if it's not rainbow, if you can get a 5-star or not, but I'm trying not to rush through the summons because I already have this. Pretty good though, for him. It's a good, what's it called? What is it called? I'm just gonna call it a card. It's a good card for him. Yeah, I want to do this account as, like, you know, we can summon and we can do cool stuff. But oh, nice. Okay. But I also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if we do this, there's a chance we get something better out of this. We're guaranteed on the 5th ticket to get the get a purple. So we're hoping to get more than 1 here, or to get it early. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th one guaranteed. Another Pella, not bad. Well, and then 5 more. Go ahead and skip. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so that was what, 3 or 4? So we're at like 6 or 7 total polls. Rainbow. Okay, 5-star. Here we go. See what we get. Hopefully it's not a ticket. Ooh, Pella right away. Okay, 1, 2. There's a 5. Let's go! Seele! Wow, that was really early. Ooh. For the fox lady, right? That's who this is for? A Healy? What does this do? For every debuff, target enemy has increased damage. Interesting. Let's go, though. So now... Oh god, this is so dumb. This is so stupid. That's so good that we got that card. We're gonna do... we're gonna try and get her light con. Maybe we can get it. You never know. We could go for another dupe, but it would be a 50-50, so... Plus, I do not mind getting, this right here. We want more of those, because she's such a good healer, and... Ooh! Nice. We need this. This is what I was looking for. Not this one. Who's this for? It's obviously for the banner. So... It's for, oh, it's for this, it's for, Column or whatever her name is. Looks like we got 2 more summons here. And then... Not bad. We'll go ahead and skip this one. Okay. We got Arlen's. Nice. We didn't have Arlen. He's really good from what I hear. I think his 6 is really good though, right? Maybe it's his 5? Yeah, his match 8, max 8, it's his 4. 4 is really good. And we didn't have this before, so this is also really nice. And then I think we got one more, right? Yeah, we do. Alright, let's see. Come on, Rainbow, Rainbow. See what we get here. 2, 3. I think this is guaranteed on the 5th or 6th, 6 or 7. Okay, 8. Okay. We got so many of these things. Holy cannoli, man. But max level, it is a 24% buff. Backing up to 3 times. That's actually really good. Hey, Future Pure again. Summon. We're gonna do this. I decided I was gonna go for the card thing, the core, and I'm gonna put this right in the middle after the first pair of summons, and then I'll cut right back. Once this is over, we'll cut to the tips and stuff that I was given. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, 7. Okay. 8, 9, 10. I mean, she's all right. we don't really want her, but it is what it is. Come on, gold. Come on, rainbow. I mean, not gold. 5-star. Come on. Okay. Maybe we get somebody nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh. 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see, 3. So we're guaranteed our next card at 7. Did we get the rainbow? Ooh, this is looking. Okay. Ooh, okay. 50-50 here. 50-50 here. Right? I think it's a 50-50. Okay. If this is a character, I'm gonna laugh. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Natasha, nice! That's so good. Oh, brother, who is this? What is that? Who is that? Who's this for? Increase wearer's crit damage by 30% when the wearer's basic attack or skill does not result in a crit hit. Increase their crit rate by 36% for 1 turn. This effect can only be triggered once every 3 turns. Interesting. Go ahead and claim these. And then I want to do a free-to-play account as well. So I'm planning on doing like some guides on like what to do, what to focus on, how to level fast, how I got to this point, just so you guys are aware. Like I literally, all I did was do the main quest up until it locked me out at level 14, and then I did side quests until I got to level 14. I got to level 14, I just kept going, and then eventually I was able to get enough cards. I didn't buy any of the this. Once I got to level 15, I got an extra one here. And then because it's cheaper, because it's only 8, I was able to get this. As soon as I hit level 15, I was able to get my guaranteed 5-star, who was Japard, which is alright. I do recommend you go for what's her? Oh, can you not see all the characters? That really sucks. I recommend you go for, let's look on here. So here, you want either Bronya or the healer, basically. What is her name? Bailu, I think? So Bronya, Bailu, I mean, they're all pretty good. Welt is very strong. Yang Qing is pretty good. Clara is also pretty good, to be honest. All of the 5 stars are good. But the best ones are going to be, in my opinion, either the healer or Bronya, because Bronya is going to help you. Bronya is going to help you push forward really hard, because she's just a really, really good support. And then this is your healer, and there's only 2 healers in the game, and she's just busted. He's all right, but I think everybody else here is probably better than this guy. Clara's really good, but she's like a, if she gets attacked kind of thing, she responds. What's her name? Himiko is very good as well, but she's also like she does follow-up attacks. If we view the details for Bronya and go to her skills, her basic attack is just wind damage, but her skill is she dispels a debuff and allows them to immediately take a turn, so you can speed up anybody. So imagine combining Bronya with Seele, where you can just constantly have Seele being attacking and like DPSing basically and instantly killing people. It's pretty crazy. Also increases their damage. And then, you know, when Bronya uses a skill on herself, she cannot immediately take action. Her ult increases all allies' attack, crit damage, and Bronya's crit damage of 12% of Bronya's crit damage, plus 12% for 2 turns. So, and then her technique is after using Bronya's technique, at the start of the next battle, all allies will have a 15% attack boost. Just very good. And then after her basic attack, her next action will be advanced by 15%. So if you don't have enough skill points to use her skill, her talent is basically just causing her basic attack, getting her more turns, so then she can get back to this skill. All very, very, very good. And then looking at her traces here, you got crit damage. Crit rate for basic attack is 100%, very, very good. Start of the battle, all allies get defense for 2 turns, and then as long as she's on the field, all allies do 10% more damage. If you don't think that's like crazy strong, then I think there's probably something wrong with your brain. But yeah, so, and then if we look at her resonance, 50% chance of recovering 1 skill point, busted. When she uses the skill, the target's ally speed is increased, so even better with Seele. Just insane. After an ally other than Bronya uses a basic attack on an enemy with wind weakness, Bronya immediately launches a follow-up attack, dealing wind damage. That's pretty decent. And then the duration of the damage boost effect placed by the skill on target ally is increased by 1 turn. That's very good, because it's obviously a big buff. And then, you know, you got Welt here. It's pretty good as well. I'm gonna read through. He's imaginary. He buffs speed. He reduces speed by people. Just crazy. Seele here, Clara, we can look at real quick as well. sorry, I'm looking on stuff because I don't want this video to go for too long. Yeah, all enemies. She's a AOE, and she protects. Yeah, she retaliates basically. But then the healer, you know, this works just like Chi over here, but actually a good healer. Yeah, she heals, and then Bailu, also her card is really good. And then for some tips, just for anybody that's starting out, save your stuff. Don't spend your I should not. Don't ever be at 180 like me. Don't be dumb. Don't do that. If you are going to spend money for sure, I honestly don't know if you summon on this banner, because while she's a good healer, you get one copy of her guaranteed. You don't really need either of these two, and Seele is very good. But the next banner, if the banner stays the same, is way better with the 3-4 stars you're gonna get. They're just way better. If it stays the same. That being said, it might not, and if it doesn't, well, then you miss Seele, which, you know, you could argue is pretty bad. But don't stress over stuff like that, to be honest. Have fun with the game. And yeah, I think I'm gonna do a tips guide, like just a little bit of like a tiny little bit of tips. If we go to over here, and then we go to the Herita's office, this up here, you talk to her. People don't know this. Go to how do I get to the shop? Oh, my bad. Okay, you talk to this, and then you go to the store. Don't spend your money on don't spend these on the StarRail pass. Get a card. Look at what this does. Whenever the wearer's attacks, their attack is increased by 8% in battle, up to 4 times. When the wearer inflicts weakness, the wearer increases damage by 12% for 2 turns. Look at it at max. 16%, that stacks up to 4 times. That is insane. Plus 24? This is insane. This is a great card. And then I think these other two are pretty good as well. Increase crit rate. The crit rate against enemy with less than 50% is an extra 16. The wearer inflicts additional damage. When the wearer defeats an enemy, they get 40% attack for 2 turns. Like, these are good. You need to be saving up for these. Increase the wearer's effect resistance by 16%. If the wearer is attacked and has no shield, they gain a shield. Like, if you have a squishy character, like this goes on a support of their max HP for 2 turns. This effect can be triggered once every 3 turns. When the wearer has a shield and their attack, the damage they receive is decreased by 24%. This is insane. Get these. And then I think these level it up, right? Yeah. Special gadget, light cons. So there's 12. So there, I think you could use these to level these up. But yeah, make sure you do that. And then maybe once you've cleared this, if this never resets, then buy the StarRails. But this could like gain more over time, and if it does, you're gonna be wishing you didn't. Make sure you do this every week. You have, for me, 3 days left. Get to this. Get this. You're not going to be able to get very many of these, so make sure you get these. Also, it gives you the Hera things. I haven't cleared World 1 yet because I'm silly. But, you know, clear that. Do that. I'm going to do that. Another thing. Let's see. If we go to this shop, you saw it right there. What they're selling. I think this resets as well.
Get some rest.
So make sure you're buying this. Yeah. Make sure you buy that for 500. fact, I'm gonna buy it now. And then eventually you'll be able to get, you know, purple stuff. I don't know. Maybe you should buy this. Maybe I'm not sure yet. But you know, then you can claim this. Look at all this. Look at all this that I'm getting. I didn't have this. What is, like... Let's see what this does. Increase wearer's attack by 10% and increases their damage to enemies affected by burn, bleed. Also, this applies to damage over time. That's good. Wouldn't have got that before. This unlocks a new cooking thing for your recipe. This is probably... I should actually probably get this. Let me grab this. And then... You know, the rest, maybe wait, maybe hold off. I'm not sure. Because, you know, this is still kind of new. Make sure you're completing your book here. Look at this. Boom. Here we go. Let's see what this one does. After entering battle, increase the wearer's speed by 8% and damage by 12. When the wearer takes damage, this effect will disappear. This effect will resume after the end of the wearer's next turn. That's pretty good. Make sure you're claiming all these. Look at this. And it does track throughout the whole thing, right? So I could have more completed, but I don't know yet because I haven't completed this, and I haven't ascended a light con yet. So let's check my light cons. Obviously, I have more now. Probably the first one I want to do though is this, and that is because she's insane. She's probably going to be the only healer I have for a very long time. So I want her. Want her card done. Make sure you're playing smarter, not harder. There's MCs. Restores attack. I mean, to be fair, the fire MC is better. You want the fire MC. You don't really care, don't really care about the physical MC, because they're okay. I mean, they're good, obviously. Most of the free-to-play units that you get are good, and you want to build. If you're not aware, build March. She's insane. Asta can be pretty good. She's also, she's good. You definitely build her, especially if you get this. I got lucky and I got one. If you get their cards, build them. Well, let me rephrase that. If you get their cards and you're free to play, it is worth it to build out your characters. Don't overbuild, don't build too many characters though. Don't try to build every single character. Focus on the few. I recommend your starter. Focus this. Focus March. Definitely focus Natasha. These three are a must. Focus these three. This is going to be your tank. Fire, when she's in her flame version, she's a tank. Basically, she can tank. She gives shield to all allies. March can do some kind of AoE-ish. Eventually, you'll be able to get their energy regen really high. Natasha, she is your freaking hard healer. I don't know which one is better. I don't know. Increase the wearer's outgoing healing after using skill regenerate 2 energy. I think these are both built for her. So I'm not sure, because he's there. Unless this is built for Clara, but I doubt it because Clara's a 5-star and this is only 4-star. But yeah. Also, this character, Serval, you can build her. She's also very good. She's basically just AoE. She deals with AoE. Look, maybe not. Herta, she's also an AoE ad clear, but Serval is better, I think. I would just build out Serval over Herta. Also, you already have an ice with March, and Herta is lightning, and you don't really have very much lightning. You'll get this person later on in the story. I don't think you should build her. She's basically a gacha RNG type system where every time You play, every time your ally takes a turn, you draw a tile. Once you get to 4 of them, then you get increased damage, yada yada yada. Unless you have the 4 tiles, she's really not, like, as good. Pella is pretty good. She's got a cleanse, which is very good. The enemy is debuffed after Pella's attack. Pella restores extra energy. So if they have more than one, if they have a debuff on them, and they're they get cleansed, removes a buff, then, you know, she also gives bonus ice damage, yada 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 yada. Shu Shang, definitely really good. You could definitely build her. Yeah, she's very nice. If you get her, I would kind of build her. Dang Heng, you might want to build out just because he's wind, and honestly, there's really not too many wind characters, and he's also free. So that's kind of my thought process on that. You don't care about my opinion? No, it's an opinion. So, wow, my ping is terrible. That being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, I rambled a bunch. I'm probably not going to edit it too much. And yeah, I hope to be back and see you guys later.